Hey guys, welcome to a playthrough of Rimworld for my channel for Survival Records, the series. I had a little bit of trouble with a corrupted save when I tried loading this up, so if you think that you're seeing this again and you're feeling some deja vu, that might be true. I'm going to try and take you through more of the creation process here. I'm going to try and get this world. So this world is generated with the seed survival records. And so I'm going to give myself large maps because I like large maps and I cannot lie. And there's a spot, over here, that I like the look of. So this region, it's a temperate forest. I guess I could talk about my thought process with the whole thing here. When you first make a game, it will ask you to pick a scenario, and then pick a storyteller, and then on the map pick where you're going to land and where you're going to start. So, scenario, they each have their different benefits and difficulties and challenges. I've actually made a custom scenario for myself where I'm coming in as a space engineer who's been asked to come to this planet to help them with a small civil engineering issue. And that civil engineering issue is this over here. See the corruption? That is pollution. 100% pollution in those squares. 52 here. 26. There are very few places with no pollution at all. The pollution setting is up at 95% for my attempt to go through here. But there's a couple of squares here that don't have pollution on them natively, and this one, has a map that I like the look of. There is this little, I'm using a couple of different mods here. The mod that lets you do the preview is just called Map Preview. I can link to the mods that I'm using. And also, the geological landforms mod is giving this one a cliff to the north and to the west. And I like how it's right there on the roadway, so easily traverse when I want to go do caravanning to the villages nearby that I can trade with to get resources. So I like this. It's got a decent growing season, decent temperature, so it'll get freezing in the wintertime, a little below freezing, especially if there's a cold snap. Yeah. And so let's select that site. And yeah, there's going to be acidic smog everywhere on this map. Now, I have already done a fluid eye geology that I have saved up, but I can show it to you later. I'm going to do Path of Harmony. Oh yeah, and I crafted it when I hadn't had all my mods loaded in. So here we go. These are the mods that I have installed. Technically I have all of them installed. None of them really change the game. They're just user interface. Maybe you could say the geological landforms and stuff. Some of them do make it easier for me to play, or easier for me to find things that I want that I could find otherwise. Because I could find the map tile with that stuff, but it would just it would take a long time. It would be onerous. Now, here we go. The one character that I could create is Jade, an industrial orphan. I could randomize this a bunch of different times if I wanted to pick one that was, interesting by themselves, like ugly quick sleeper, tough but very neurotic, decent medical, social, animals. I have an idea for what my character is going to be. And you'll notice here that they have a childhood and an adulthood. And I have this mod that lets me load up a character that I have previously saved. So here's Ryodan. And the thing about Ryodan is he started off as a space fanboy, and he grew up into being a space technician because space engineer wasn't an option. Anyway, I had saved him previously with this plasteel breach axe, which I don't actually want, so that's disappearing. I do want this locust armor and the clothing underneath it, because that seems to make sense to me. Locust armor is a type of armor that offers pretty good protection, but also gives you a jump jet that you can use to, it's the same thing as your jetpack on Space Engineers. It lets you get around the map easily and fast, but it does use fuel. Anyway, if you notice, I don't have any of these traits here, so I'm going to add them, and one of them was going to be industrious. I work quickly. And I am... where is it? Steadfast. I don't stress out too easily. And the last one is fast learner. Now, with this mod, you can custom tweak your characters and make them however you'd like. It's you could easily make an incredibly overpowered character who is just way better than anybody else. I don't want to do that. I'm just going to give myself some basic stats, some basic benefits. Industrious will help me accomplish things while I'm there by myself. Steadfast will just help me stop. I won't have mental breaks as easily, which means I won't lose control of the character. And then fast learner is just it's a global learning factor. I can learn skills more quickly. But other than that, I'm not going to give myself anything. I wanted to show you Path of Harmony here. It is a pretty straightforward, it's just collectivist, with a quote from Carl Sagan there. And the intention of this is to have a ideology that I can grow as my colony grows and develops. So yeah, there we go. Let's go back here and start. Here. A faraway system sent out a request for a space engineer to come help them with a civil engineering challenge. You agreed and plotted the course. It was supposed to be a routine auto warp jump sequence. Just a quick nap in a cryopod while the timer blocks managed the piloting. You felt totally safe. You've awoken to the sound of your ship tearing apart around you. The main propulsion systems are down, and the decaying orbit will soon incinerate the ship in the atmosphere. You quickly scanned the surface of the planet and selected a drop location. Not easy, considering the amount of pollution your sensors are picking up. Your blueprint databanks are damaged. The suit jetpack will run out of fuel soon, and somehow your helmet is missing. Let's hope the air is not too toxic. Alright, here I am, and I need food right away, so I'm going to go ahead and grab these berries. Let's set my work priorities. I'm going to do everything by myself right away, but I want to plant cut the first. That's what's doing that. And there's some heal root right here, but it's not fully grown. Alright, let's zoom out a ways and look at this map. So that preview was right. It showed me that there's a natural wall here and a natural wall here and a semi-enclosed area. So I like that. There are some muffalo down in the bottom corner of the map, a squirrel, some ruins. That's compacted machinery, which gives you components. Here's some compacted steel, which gives you the same. Ah, here are some boomalopes and a megasloth and an ancient exostrider midsection. Contains an ancient mechanoid transponder. Attack this to destroy it. There's some silver? Yep. Just looking around this quick. There's a table. A grand steel, or steely? Stele? I don't know how to pronounce that. More iron. Oh, you can see here, that's a gap. There's a void back there of some variety. More iron here. Sorry, compacted steel. Ah, this is the anima tree. The anima tree is... It's got this radius around it that you don't want to build anything in because... well, if you build something inside that area, the meditation rate you would gain if you could meditate at the tree to recover your psychic power, it would be hindered. But that's, I mean, hey, that it's inside this area is really cool. Ooh, there's a question. I've got at least 2 geothermal vents inside, with one more possibly inside if I put my walls out straight. And then there's a bunch more over there. That's good. Geothermal vents are the most reliable source of power. So I was up here. Lots of iron. Oh, look at this. This is good. Steel, or not steel, uranium. Uranium is a pretty powerful tool to have to be able to make things. And that's a wall that is perfectly intact. Notice these walls have damage to them, and these walls are not damaged. To me, that means there's an ancient danger in here. More compacted materials. This is a narrow wall. Alright. I think what I'm going to do first and foremost is get a roof over my head so the day doesn't end too badly. So let's start there. I'm gonna go ahead and grab these, deconstruct them, deconstruct that, and that. Yeah. Alright, I have berries up there now. Let's give myself a stockpile zone. And I have sandstone. This is marble. Oh, maybe I don't want to... What's the beauty on this? 21? Marble is more beautiful than other stone objects. But 21 beauty isn't that great, and I could use the blocks for more important things. So I got sandstone blocks there. Let's make some sandstone walls. Let's remove the floor from there and there. That's a good idea. Those 2 blocks each are going to be good. Alright, now I want to get some wood for some trees. So I have plant cut up. Now let's cut that tree down and build our little house. Here I can make my bedroom have something pretty to it. I need to claim all this stuff. Now that I've claimed it, I will repair it. And the button I just pressed over there turns off the auto home zone. So, see, I claimed all those things. This is all my home zone. Your home zone, what that does is it tells your pawns to clean the area and keep the area repaired. And so, with it being dirt outside, I don't necessarily need them to clean and repair that. Alright, I've got the wood. Gonna give myself a wooden bed. He was going down there to do some cloud watching. Alright, I've got a couple of berry bushes here. Well, not a couple, just the one. A couple, because there was another one here, but it was 70% growth rate. I'll let it finish growing first. And I've got these berries up here that I need to collect. So here's another mod that I have installed. Haul urgently. That'll be the first thing he does as soon as he's finished with that. Certain things I always want them to do before any other options. I'm going to set firefighting and being a patient and being a doctor to highest priority. Haul plus to highest priority as well. And then let's finish doing the constructing. Buddy, how's your mood? We'll wait till you are up above that first tick and get that first bonus. And then I'll send you off on your way. Alright, now he's heading up to grab those. And he's eating them. Alright. Now, with that, he should start roofing the area in. Let's get a lamp. Wait. Do the lamp first. Oh, that little Q, that's another mod. Quality Builder. It, if this bed came out as anything but good, it would immediately be ordered to be deconstructed and a new one replacing the spot. I don't want to waste the materials for that right now. It was a normal quality bed. I'll make do for tonight. Harvesting poplars. Ooh, chunks of spacecraft have impacted nearby. Oh, I bet you that's one of the chunks of my spaceship. So I set that to deconstruct, which means at some point he's going to head down there and deconstruct it. All right. Haul the berries. And he'll sleep through the first night. So I have to beat that up to destroy it, which means I'm going to work on something else. And it's going to involve this uranium ore. He is set to repairing before mining, so let's go to that. And there you go. Yep, it's an ancient danger. No, what are you doing? So an ancient danger, it contains things that are dangerous. Nope. Prioritize mining that because 39 isn't enough. It's not enough by one, but it's not enough. There. Now you go ahead and eat and start repairing. I've got a project for you. Let's build up, make a club. Make the club out of uranium. I have a mod installed as well. I think it's called Common Sense. If you notice, he cleaned before he crafted. Cleaning things up is a way to get them to not be a problem. I've got 50% sleep. Let's go do this right away. Passing near the remains of an ancient exostrator mechanoid, Ryan noticed an intact transponder node. Inside, if you could get the transponder, you could read valuable material from it. The massive mech is smashed and fused into a solid piece. You must destroy it to retrieve the transponder. Be careful, the incendiary weapon cells look unstable and will likely detonate after you do some damage. It is nearly... I clicked too fast. That's what I wanted to avoid. And it's a good thing it's raining, because this fire is not going to spread because of it. Let's undraft and allow that. Actually, let's draft you and have you go stand here. And then we can undraft you. And look, you're already hauling that back to base. And hitting the hay. And you've got some berries for in the morning. Let's find more berries to harvest. Ooh, a group of travelers are passing by from the Basculo Coalition. Looks like these guys are tribals. So tribals will have the natural meditation focus, which means that they'd be able to benefit from the anima tree. So if I could recruit some tribals, that'd be useful. I could get them to be my spellcasters, wizards, magi, I don't know, whatever the thing is. In order to use that, however, I have to be able to decrypt it at a research bench. So let's get a research bench. All of them would need wood and steel, or steel as well as these other materials. Let's just go with wood. Let's do that. Because then I can build a wall here and keep my bedroom and research area clean. Oh, but I need some iron. Well, let's go with mining there. And that's 85, that's 75. I forgot about going and finding berries. Ooh, a big patch of berries here. Alright, getting lots of iron now, and that is going to be done with that, so let's get our plant cut back down. Mining is back up. And then let's get construction prior to repair or deconstruction. Oh, I did that too soon. Well, alright, visitors, transponder mode, ancient mech, ancient danger. A lot of things that I'm not, I have nothing to do. Alright, you decrypt the transponder. Quest available, the Overseer's Craft. You've decrypted an ancient transponder, revealing the location of a mechanoid ship in orbit. The ship is badly damaged, but you can signal it to land nearby. The ship contains the remains of a long-dead mechanator. Mechanators can create and control mechanoids for work and combat. Oh, I ate berries and got food poisoning. Food poisoning stinks. Anyway, I don't have any options really other than the berries. Anyway. The ship contains the remains of a long-dead mechanator. Mechanators can create and control mechanoids, but for work and combat, by extracting this deceased mechanator's mech link, you can turn one of your own colonists into a mechanator. Beware, the ship also contains hostile mechanoids, and the mechanoid group is composed of a Tesseron. If I click accept the quest, then that Tesseron will immediately come and get me. Or land nearby. Are you really that bad, your move speed? Ugh. It's because you're in major food poisoning. pain. What did they give me? They gifted me a few pieces of plasteel. Alright, buddy, I want you to just do some recreation until you feel better. Let's get you a horseshoe pit, and if I'm putting in a wall here, then... Alright, you got that. Now play... Recreation's going back up. That's good. Your mood is higher. Oh, you threw up on the berries. Lovely. More berries here. Mad raccoon. Well, you know how I was saying I don't have any meat. I don't have an option now. It's going to come and try and get to me. So I guess I gotta fight it off. I mean, I don't have to fight it off, but... Yeah, but I'm in such pain because... There we go. Alright, undraft. The armor I was wearing definitely helped me a lot there. I didn't take a bite or anything. Alright. Now, do I put time into getting a butcher table? I think I should. I need more wood, though. Actually, you know what? I ought to get that mechanator to come down so I can get some help. I'm going to give myself another entrance down to the south here. Yeah. And I guess I'll do it like this. And then in through there. Yeah. Granite walls. Jeez, I didn't realize they were granite. Anyway, let's do that. Construction 10. I was already at construction 10. Wasn't I? Why are you doing that? Oh, do you not have enough iron? Alright, let's mine those. That's another little mod that just lets me prioritize all of them. Oh, and this is ready. So let's butcher the creature. And let's get a campfire. All right, now I've got that. Let's make a simple meal. Do forever. And he's already doing it. Takes 10 meat at a time to do, so those 3 are gonna just sort of... What are you... Oh, you're breaking that down. Okay. Well, let's get this started. Mechanator ship landed all the way up here. And there's my Lynn, a bodyguard who was dead. Naked, but has a mech link in the brain. Alright, a Tesseron. A medium-range combat mechanoid. While it is fairly vulnerable to attacks, the Tesseron's sweeping beam grazer attack is so deadly that few opponents can get shots off against it. Oh boy. Well, it's a little cheesy, but I think that thing's going to come and attack me. And if I've got traps laid out, then that's what's going to happen. Alright. You, no, here. Let's open this up. Alright, now you can go back and start doing those. Oh, I've got some berry bushes here already. They must have just grown berries. And the Mechanator is coming to assault me. Alright, well, buddy, I need to get you right there. Get that out of there. No. Yep. Alright. Over here. And the Mechanator. How you doing? Melee attacking torch lamp. Hey, that's there. That is. Oh, good use of some steel. Oh, all right. Speaking of steel, I might be able to get some out of that. How's your... Oh, you overcame your food poisoning. Great. Let's get you... Let's build copies of those. Oh, I didn't realize I had placed them in such a way that I could do 4 of them. Alright. Here, let's go up there. Alright, Raiden, you're going to become a Mechanator. Oh yes, I don't like the dead body, of course. Alright. So... Eat your meal next to the old corpse. No, I want to just do that. Oh, a pod's arrived, and a constructoid has dropped from orbit and is placing itself under the control of Raiden. Cool. This guy is a small mechanoid designed to perform construction tasks. It is equipped with a small slug gun for light defense. It can also perform blunt melee attacks if necessary. So my little dude's got a gun. Let's see the range of this gun. It's not very far. It's only about 19 blocks. Alright. And I doubt that he'd be very good in terms of a real fight. But I'm going to have a bit of construction to work on, and he's going to be able to help me with it. So that's cool. Do I have what I need to move forward? I've got electricity and air conditioning, nutrient paste. I think I have those because I'm... I don't know why I have those specifically, but I've got them. But anyway, I think this is going to be a good spot to end today's episode. Alright, Constructoid. Hey, if you want to have my Constructoid named after you, why don't you give me a thumbs up in the comments, and I'll randomly pick whoever does it. You go stand over there, you finish that. I've got 5 components. Alright, let's haul those things. And my little Constructoid is going to escort me back to base. Thanks for joining me for this new series on Survival Records. I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.